Hello, precious souls! Have you ever been to Alexandria before? I am on my way to the Monastery of Saint Mina in Alexandria, Egypt, traveling through the desert. As we celebrate Saint Mina's feast day on 11th of November 2024, I would like we to give honor to Lord Jesus Christ as well as to his faithful servant Saint Mina by looking in details throughout his life. And here we are, in front of the Monastery of Saint Mina, located in the Western Desert near Alexandria, Egypt. As soon as Pope Cyril VI of Alexandria became Pope and Patriarch on St. Mark's throne in 1959, he began to put the foundations for a great monastery close to the remains of the old city. Pope Cyril VI had a particular relationship to Saint Mina and venerated him as his personal patron saint. The first abbot of the modern monastery was the late Mina Mina, a well-respected figure within the Coptic community. Today, the Monastery of Saint Mina is one of the most famous monasteries in Egypt. Not only the relics of Saint Mina, but also the holy relics of Apostle and Evangelist Mark, as well as that of Pope Cyril VI of Alexandria, lie in this monastery. The famous Egyptian martyr Saint Mina and his shrine at Abu Mina. Here you can pray in peace, you can bow in front of and kiss the holy relics of Saint Mina. You can do the same in front of the holy relics of Apostle Mark the Evangelist. Let's dive into whom Saint Mina really was. Saint Mina is an Egyptian saint and martyr and has the epithets of the wonder worker and the martyr. Saint Mina was one of the most well-known Egyptian saints both in the East and the West during ancient times due to the miracles he performed. This claim finds correspondence in the archaeological record in the form of small clay bottles on which the name and image of the saint is engraved. These artifacts have been found in various parts of the Roman world. In addition, a shrine to the saint at Abu Mina was established in ancient times and grew into a major Christian pilgrimage site. Saint Mina is believed to have been born in 285 AD in the city of Nissus near Memphis, Egypt. Saint Mina's father was Audacious, whilst his mother was Euphemia. The saint's parents are reputed to have been devout Christians. The couple was childless for some time, though they desired children. On the feast of Saint Mary, Euphemia prayed in front of the icon of the Virgin, in the hopes that God would grant her a child. Legend says that a sound came to her ears saying Amen, hence Euphemia's decision to name her son Mina. When Mina was 14 years old, his father died. In the following year, he joined the army. Mina was given a decent rank in the army, as his father had been a reputable administrator in Egypt and served under a centurion by the name of Firmilian. When Saint Mina was serving in Phrygia, in the western part of modern central Turkey, he heard about the persecution of Christians by the emperors Diocletian and Maxentius. Refusing to serve these persecutors of the Christian faith, Mina decided to leave the army and became a hermit on a mountain. After 5 years of prayer and fasting on the mountain, Saint Mina received a revelation in which he saw martyrs being crowned by angels. A desire to join the ranks of these martyrs arose in the heart of Mina, and the saint apparently heard a voice speaking to him. Filled with zeal, the saint returned to human society. Arriving at a celebration of a great pagan festival, Mina began to fearlessly preach the Christian faith. The authorities were certainly not amused, and Mina was arrested. He was then brought before the prefect Pyrrhus, where he was tortured and then beheaded. Following the execution of Saint Mina, his sister brought his body to a church in Alexandria. When the time of persecution ended, during the papacy of Pope Athanasius of Alexandria, an angel appeared to the Pope and ordered him to load the saint's body on a camel and head towards the western desert. At a certain spot near a water well, at the end of Lake Mariot, not far from Alexandria, the camel stopped and wouldn't move. The Christians took this as a sign from God and there buried Saint Mina's body after placing it in a silver coffin. The coffin was later placed inside decay-resistant wood and buried at the same location. Soon, the site of Saint Mina's grave became a major Christian pilgrimage site by the name of Abu Mina. The primary reason for Saint Mina's popularity amongst Christians was the miracles that were attributed to him. Several years after Saint Mina's burial, shepherds were tending their sheep at this location and a very sick little lamb fell to the ground. The shepherds were astonished that the sickly little lamb, after falling on this particular spot, raised itself completely cured. The story quickly spread throughout the countryside, and many sick people came to the spot where the small lamb was cured. Just simply lying on this spot cured many. The daughter of King Zenon, a Christian king of good repute, became very ill. His council suggested that she should visit this spot famed for its healings. When the daughter visited the spot, Saint Mina appeared to her in a dream and told her that his body was laid to rest there. In the morning, she bathed in the lake and was healed. She conveyed her dream to her father upon her return. Immediately, the king ordered that the body of Saint Mina be dug up and a church to be erected at this place bearing his name. Sick people worldwide came to visit the city founded around the church and were healed through the intercessions of Saint Mina, the miracle performer. Saint Mina performed many miracles. One of these is about a pilgrim who, after praying at the saint's shrine, was given shelter for the night. Realizing that his guest was carrying some gold, the owner of the house decided to kill the pilgrim whilst he was sleeping. He then chopped the corpse up and hid it somewhere in the house, hoping to bury it in the morning. Before this could be done, however, Saint Mina appeared as a military official on horseback. When he asked the murderer about the pilgrim who spent the night in his house, the man replied that he knew nothing. Nevertheless, the saint entered the house, found the dismembered body, prayed, and brought it back to life. Returning the gold to the pilgrim, the saint told him to continue on his journey. As for the murderous house owner, the saint chastised and lectured him, pardoned him for his crime, and prayed on his behalf. The saint then got onto his horse and disappeared. During Saint Mina's short life, he was blessed with converting many to Christianity through his great and unwavering faith, which helped him endure cruel persecutions. With the miracle performer's great faith, we should pray neither commanding God to heal nor doubting his ability to heal, but seeking his promised mercy upon all those who are suffering with sickness and disease. May his promised mercy be upon all those who are in need of his comfort and healing. We must take our eyes off the world. Are you being filled with things of the flesh or things of the spirit? We must put our minds back on Christ. Genuine, unfeigned love for God and His Word prompts the disciples of Christ to proclaim and defend the full counsel of God's truth. Loving and consecrated devotion to Christ and His kingdom dissipates the sins of envy and jealousy. I invite you to pray and meditate daily with your own Soul Energy Noosphere Regulators. Be the divine light of Lord Jesus Christ in the world. Shop now on www.soulenergylife.com.